It's your boy, Casey's Mom. Another banger reaction today. I will be reacting to When Your Girl Is Half White by Young Don the Sauce Guy. Go ahead and like this video, comment, subscribe, share my channel with your friends. Subscribe with noties on, by the way. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Down the hill, big cheesing, right? My girl's cheering me on. I'm feeling like a young Shaun White, you feel me? But it didn't take long for me to be like, all right, how do I stop this? Yo, how do I stop?
Yo, all I gotta say is, bro, you will never, ever see me at a ski lodge, ski resort, on the snow with some skates on, or skating or on an ice rink. You will never, ever see me do that, bro. The only time you will see me, a black man, doing any of these is if I get rich. That's the only time you see black people doing these type of sports is when we get rich, we get invited, or I don't know. But we not doing it just on regular time and because we want to. We doing it to flex when we get rich. Yeah, I'm at a ski resort. Yeah, I'm doing my thing. I'm getting money. That's the only time, or if we get invited with our white friends. That's just fact. It's just the facts. No, don't shoot the messenger. It's just the facts. You know what I'm saying? Cause we don't do these type of sports. We stick on the court or the field. You feel me? Football and basketball. You see us. We out here. Hit sticking and hitting buckets. Dunking on somebody. Blocking somebody. That's what we do. We don't be on the snow. We don't do the snow. You know what I'm saying? We don't do the snow. You feel me?
Bro, I couldn't stop.
Shout out to Young Don the Sauce Guy.
There are certain things you can only see if you go to certain parts of the world. A lot of people live their whole lives without seeing things that you or me may take for granted. Take, for example, some people have never seen a beach. Now, to me, that sounds crazy because I grew up in Jamaica, a Caribbean island, so I knew what beaches were like before I could talk. But a consequence of growing up in a tropical climate is that
It's a big ass baby.
we don't really have
It's 6 foot as a baby. 300.
seasons. It's pretty much summer year round, which means we don't have a winter, which means I didn't know what snow looked like for most of my life. In fact, the first time I ever saw snow was during the winter a few years ago when my girlfriend back in college took me to the mountains here in California. We had been dating.
You see, half white. I'm just saying. She got a hint of white in her, so obviously she's inclined to do this. It's just a fact. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't
For
shoot.
at least a couple years at this point. So she thought it was time for me to pop that cherry. You feel me? So me, my girlfriend, her sister, and her sister's boyfriend, we all pack up the
I wasn't capping. I'm just saying. I'm trying to tell you.
SUV and set our sights for Bear Mountain, a popular ski and snowboarding destination located in the city of Big Bear, California. Now, from the jump, I was very excited because I always wondered what the snow was like. Growing up, whenever Christmas time rolled around, all my favorite channels would air movies and TV shows where snow was a big part of.
Hey, by the way, the best Christmas movie is the animated Grinch, not the new one, the old one. Then the second best is probably Rudolph. Third best, Frosty, and I don't know the fourth, but that's my top 3. Put yours down in the comment section. And if you want to argue with me, you can see me outside. Catch me outside. How about that? You feel me? I'm on that type of energy. You feel me?
The whole thing. My mom would be in the kitchen cooking breakfast, playing Christmas music, and this dude on the radio talking about let it snow, let it snow. I'm like, where? When? How? So the whole ride to the mountain, I'm like, I'm about to make a snowman. I'm about to make snow angels. I'm about to beat my girl in the face with this snow, you feel me? So we're driving up the mountain, and the higher up we go, the more snow I'm starting to see on the ground. By the time we get to the top, it was a winter wonderland, bro. I felt like a kid. It was so much. We get to the top and park. I jump out the car. The snow makes a crunchy sound under the weight of my boots. The skin on my face gets tight as it gets hit with the brisk, crisp, clean, cold air.
I know that feeling way too much, man. Way too much. It's just uppercut you in your face, you feel me? Uppercut you in your chin, you know? Catches you right in your nose, you feel me? You want to get back in the car and go home as soon as you got there, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you know, black people not meant for the, you know, for the coldness like that, you know? And by the way, you know, I had, you know, I dated a couple light-skinned joints before. Now they're my exes. So you see how that went. You know what I'm saying? You see how that went.
I look down and I think, okay, it's time to see what this is really all about. I reach down and I grab a handful of pure white snow. I hold it in my hand. I look at it. And at that point, I realized, yo, this is just ice, bro. Why'd I think this was about to be like fluffy and soft and like powder?
Ooh.
All of a sudden, I'm covered in snow.
That's
I
done.
turn around, nobody knows what happened. So I'm like, okay,
Oh,
I'm
you're
about
right
to
down.
spray the whole
You're right down.
block. I grabbed 2 handfuls of snow, and then I had my first snowball fight with my girl.
See me, bro, you know, I'm very competitive, you know what I'm saying? So everybody is catching a shot of snow. That's just what it is. I'm chucking them too. And I'm gonna be, I got accuracy, you know what I'm saying? I got an arm on me like I'm a quarterback, you know what I'm saying? In the NFL, you feel me? Like I do this for real, you know what I'm saying? So if anybody ever wants smoke, you feel me? And it starts snowing outside out of nowhere, we can really run that. We can run 10 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Because I really do that, and I'm going to be ducking and dodging, you feel me? It's like I instincts. Instincts on 100, you know? You know, I'm just going to be... You know what I'm saying? Sound effects and all. I really do this stuff.
And her people. And it was fun. So after that, we went to this like sled
thought
hill
of
thing
snowball.
where basically you ride inner tubes down this little hill, and it was
Oh, no,
very
that's
fun.
lit.
Once that was done, we went to this big cabin food hall spot and got some pizza and some French fries, and everybody was having a good time. But
Pizza and French fries. Who eats pizza and French fries together? When did that become a delicacy? Like, no one eats pizza and French fries together, bro.
I was over the whole sled thing. I didn't want to go back to that, and we still had plenty of daylight left. And that's when I saw a poster advertising some ski and snowboarding activity. So I turned to my girl. I'm
Funny
like,
poster.
hey, let's go snowboarding. She looks at me like, really? I'm like, yeah, can't be that hard, right? Feet are strapped to the board. She looks at her sister. Her sister was with it. So then we're like, bet.
Yeah, let's go, guys. Let's go. Of course she was with it. She's part of the plan. They're trying to get you messed up. This is a get out type situation. They're trying to get you off the map. They see you black, you know what I'm saying? They want her with a white guy. They want you with a white guy. They want her with a white guy like she got, you know what I'm saying? Like Tommy here. They want her with a Tommy. They don't want you with a Tyrell. They don't want you young guy. You know what I'm saying? This is their plan the whole time to get you off the map. We're gonna make him do something that he can't do. He's not gonna come back from.
Let's go snowboarding. So we find a rental shop, get all the gear, and as I'm getting suited and booted, I turn to the shop guy and I'm like, yo, is this hard? He's like, nah, just look at other people. You athletic? Yeah, you know, you'll get a hang of it. See,
Oh, what? I'm doing a video.
I was the only one in the group getting a
My bad, y'all. My bad. You know what I'm saying? recording a video in the room, people just meddling. Just meddling, you know what I'm saying, for no reason. They can wait, but they just gotta get some now. My bad. Let's get back to the reaction.
Snowboard. Everybody else was getting skis, so I didn't have someone to teach me. My girl's like,
Low-key, I gotta go back because that was
I was only one in the
racist.
shop, guy, and I'm like, yo, is this hard? He's like, nah, just look at other people. You look athletic, yeah.
Yo, what does that mean? And you're white and got dreads. So I know you mess with the black culture, bro. Or you're a culture vulture, one of those. What does that mean? You look athletic because I'm black? Yo, bro, come on, dog. I really put you on your neck. I really take you to Suplex City. Don't do that, bro.
You know, you'll get the hang of it. See, I was the only one in the group getting a snowboard. Everybody else was getting skis. So, I didn't have someone to teach me. My girl's like, hey, why don't you get skis so we can teach you, and maybe next time we'll plan ahead and we can take all the snowboarding classes together. I'm like, babe, I ain't riding no skis. I waited my whole life to do this. I was born to do this. Plus, Dulce's not even that hard, so, you know, don't worry about it. She's like, alright, fingers crossed. So we get to the slopes, we pay to get in, and walk right up to the bottom of the ski lift. I strap one foot onto the snowboard, and then with the other foot, I pushed around on the snow, kind of like a skateboard. And then I realized, this really isn't that hard. In fact, I dare say, it is easier to stay balanced on a snowboard than a skateboard. And I may have done a little longboarding back in high school in Florida, so I was like, yo, I got this. My girl looked at me a little impressed and was like, all right, let's get to it. So we get on the ski lift. It takes us up the hill. I strap my other foot onto the board, and I gaze across the slope. I'm seeing little kids ripping through the snow, no problem. I'm like, this is about to be cake. We get off the ski lift at the first stop, the top of the bunny slopes, you know, for the beginners. My girl and her sister take off, and now I'm just there standing by myself, looking down the length of the hill. And then I go for it. Started off slow, but within seconds I started picking up a good amount of speed. So I'm coming down the hill, big cheesing, right? My girl's cheering me on. I'm feeling like a young Shaun White, you feel me? But it didn't take long for me to be like, all right, how do I stop this? Yo, how do I stop this? Bro, I couldn't stop. So I'm going down the hill, I'm going faster and faster, and I'm like, yo, I'm about to die. I get all the way to the bottom of the mountain, snowboard past everybody, snowboard past a stop here mark, and glide right into these ropes that I guess are like the last resort for the noobs who don't know how to stop.
It's up for you, dog. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this video, dog. After I see what happens for you, bro, because I know it's up for you. I know it's over. RP Young Don. But obviously you didn't die. So obviously you probably caught this little, you know, this stick right here or something. Obviously you probably caught it because you're gonna die. Obviously. You finna go to the safety ropes like it's over. There's nothing but mountain right there. You finna fall off. It's gonna be a whole movie situation. And all her friends, her sister, and her, they gonna be smiling. This was their plan all along. To get you off the map. Get you out of here, coach. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is.
And I get clotheslined and put on my back. But to be honest, didn't hurt that bad. And in hindsight,
looks like he made it. Young Donna Saska, my boy. I didn't doubt you for a second, by the way. I didn't doubt you for a second.
I probably was only going like 10 miles an hour, so not that bad. My ego was a little bruised, but I figured, yo, this is clearly my first time.
Well, he survived, man. Young Don. Go ahead and like this video, comment, subscribe, share my channel with your friend. And without saying any more, have a good day. I'm out. Peace.